When I was skating here the other day, I saw a couple kids with Boards for Bros boards, and I was like, wow. I don't know if we gave them to them directly, or they were given the boards from someone else that we gave them to. But man, they're getting used.
Changed my life. A lot of my friends changed their life, so, you know, here we are now. We all still around it, you know what I'm saying? Kept us out of trouble.
On a good day when it's all in harmony, you really can't beat it. Since they took the projects away, it's really not the same. I mean, it's kind of good because you don't have them in your way, but at the same time, it's like they were the bull security blanket. Now that the projects and the kids are gone, they really, you know, the city can do whatever they want, so it's kind of messed up.
I was getting a little concerned recently when I heard that they might be bulldozing it.
No. Nah, they can't destroy this. This is nice.
This ball is going to be legendary.
I love that thing. I mean, it's always going to have a special place in my heart, for sure.
Leave it alone. Why they got to take it out?
I'm having a problem, hard problem coping with that. Real angry, hurt.
The Bro Bowl in downtown Tampa is a public open-air skateboarding site, a cement depression in the inner-city Perry Harvey Park, painted green with mounds built into the middle. And it's one of the oldest such places in the country, built when the new sport, skateboarding, rolled out of California in the late 1970s. Yet soon, it may itself be history. Brad Suter is the Tampa Parks and Recreation project manager in charge of redeveloping Perry Harvey Park, home of the Bro Bowl.
Central Park Village is a new development that is proposed to be built in the vicinity of Perry Harvey Park.
They wanted to redo all downtown, so they wanted to get rid of the bowl. So everyone started a petition, signed names, and then they had meetings.
I was not aware of the passion, and so many people have written me from Puerto Rico to the UK to Montana and New Mexico, who either grew up in Tampa or come to Tampa regularly and have stories about the bowl.
Tampa Parks and Rec project manager Brad Suter says the city is dedicated to keeping skateboarding in the park, just in a different location.
So the guy I talked to at the city, Brad Suter, he's like, look, he goes, don't even try to fight to save the bowl. He goes, it's going to be gone in 10 years anyway. He goes, there's going to be a huge, significant part of it that's going to have to be ripped out.
Its options are relocating it or destroying it altogether, because the city is under orders from the Florida Department of Transportation to widen Orange Avenue, where the bowl is located.
So your best bet is to fight the fight of getting a proper public skate park built on the property.
You know, currently right now, the way things are shaping up, it looks like the skateboard element will be to the north end of the park. Whether we need to or actually recreate that bowl as it is right now, we are in a position to do that.
The city of Tampa will demolish the original Bro Bowl and rebuild it north of its current site. This disappoints local skateboarding enthusiasts.
That bowl has been there probably longer than some of the people that's kind of tear it down.
It would be awesome to hang on to and probably try to make modern stuff around it, but usually they want to pull them out, which is a shame, because it's just so much of Tampa's history in skateboarding.
It's a part of history, it's a part of Tampa history, part of black history in its own weird way, but it's also part of skateboarding history in general, Florida skateboarding history. You know, a lot of top skaters came out of Florida. You know, everybody skated the Bro Bowl. Everybody has a Bro Bowl story.
So what's the big deal about a cement depression bordered by housing projects to the east, the interstate to the north, and downtown to the south? It's been touched by the wheels of the world's best-known skateboarder, Tony Hawk.
Well, Tony Hawk Underground contacted us to have a skate park in there. And what happened was it went into like, oh, we'll just do a whole thing on Tampa. So our job at the park, a few of us worked on the project, was walk the guys through Skatepark and then bring them to different spots in town. So we brought them here, Blue 10, 2001, and then Chapin's Gap up there in North Tampa. I think there was another spot or two on there. But yeah, we worked hand in hand with those guys. It was pretty impressive when I actually saw the game.
It's got the spot and the Bro Bowl in there, yep. But on one of the levels, I guess there's a little kid ducking and coming out and like throwing stuff at you. So that's just funny that they, did that.
It's an honor to be in a game like that, and being even in Tony Hawk's games at all. He's one of the few dudes that I'm still starstruck by. He's a big deal. He's a big deal to me.
It's actually a landmark. It's made it on video games, the Tony Hawk video game.
Skating it is history, so it might be fun in the future without that, but it'll never have the same character unless we hang on to that original concrete.
it does mean a lot to skateboarders. It's been there 30 years. The oldest park is Kona in Florida, and for us, you know, that's a monument.
70s, you got to